Hi everybody, I'm Mark from She Informed, and I'm here to show you what you need in order to lay a laminate wood floor. The tools you'll need are simple. All you need is a hammer. You'll need a tapping block to tap the laminate wood floor into its spacing, and you'll need a pull bar to get the corners. We're going to show you all how these work. You'll need spacers for around the perimeter of the floor. You need a tape measure and a pencil. Real simple. For your safety, you should probably have goggles and dust protection of some sort. And you can use knee pads because you are going to be on the floor a lot while you're laying this floor. In the beginning, you're going to need to make sure that your floor is level, because otherwise the laminate flooring will buckle. So make sure that it is level, and once you're sure that it's level, you can use a level like this just to lay on the floor. If you need to level it, you can get leveling compound at most any hardware or place like that. First of all, you'll need to lay down something for a moisture barrier. I have some plastic here, and it's made for being a moisture barrier, and you use like a seaming tape to go in between to hold the pieces together. And like I said, we're going to show you how all that works. If you're putting it on another flooring of some kind other than concrete, you may want to use a pad to block the sound from one level of the building to the other. We're just putting it down on concrete, and on concrete you absolutely have to have a moisture barrier because your concrete absorbs moisture at different times of the year, so that keeps your laminate flooring from being damaged by the moisture. Well, we'll be back in a little bit when we get everything done, and we'll get set up so that you can see how this plastic's laid down, and we'll show you how to lay the floor. We'll be right back. I am back. Okay, we've laid down the plastic moisture barrier. We've started laying rows of it. You try to keep it square and overlap it. You need a pair of scissors probably to cut the plastic when you get to the ends. You don't really need that. All you're doing is laying seam tape down and keep on going. Alright, we've already laid the first two rows, and it's the most important to get everything squared and straight. You put your blocks against the wall, and you put, this is just to show what that looks like up against there. We put our blocks in and got it squared, and I'm not going to kid you any. It can be a little frustrating at first trying to make sure everything gets in and square, but once you get the first two in, the rest of the room goes really fast and easy. Hold it at a 45, and you wiggle it just a little bit just to make sure it's in there, and it just feeds right into it. Use your tapping block and put it up against there and tap it into place. You can probably see it start to shrink up as it fits in there. Get it up just a little bit. Sure. There we go. It was just up a little bit. There we go. You can even hear the seats up. That puts it in. It's flat. It's all together. Now, in order to put one of the corner boards in, I've pre-cut mine. All of them are going to be the same, whether you put them on this end or the other end. Okay, I had to recut the piece of wood. Sometimes your walls aren't completely square.
so you have to compromise a little bit somewhere. But what you do is you put it at a 45 here and wiggle it down in just like we did the other piece. Once it's down flat, you should be able to put this bar in here. It's a pull bar. And sometimes you have to get it down in there, and then you just back it forward. There you have it. These are your spacers. You can see it fits in there just fine. And that's how easy it is to lay laminate flooring.
Alright, as you can see, the floor's done now. And what a difference it makes. It's a beautiful floor.